Hello friends, there's an extraordinary incident described in the Shukla Yajurved within the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, where there is a conversation between the famous Rishi Yajnavalkya and Gargi, the daughter of Vachaknu, which highlights the importance of women sages in the Vedas. The conversation between the two offers a most profound understanding of the subtleties of the path of knowledge, the Gyan Marga. So the incident goes that in the King Janaka's court, a grand yajna is held, which draws learned rishis and scholars from across India. And there is a prize for a Shastrath in that event, where one who wins will get 1,000 cows, each adorned with a gold coin. However, no one could claim that one is the most knowledgeable. But then comes the famous Rishi Yajnavalkya, who boldly said to his disciple, "Take these cows away to my ashram, they belong to us." When the other rishis hear, they get shocked of his confidence and challenge him. So, prove your wisdom, they demanded, and the great debate or the Shastrath began between Yajnavalkya and the gathered other rishis and sages. During the Shastrath, many scholars challenged Yajnavalkya, yet none could defeat him. And then finally comes the famous Gargi, the daughter of Rishi Vachaknu, who was renowned for her profound wisdom and intellect. She was well known to be a fearless seeker of truth and was called as Darshanik, who had actual experience of the divine. So Gargi began her questions with very fundamentals of life and creation. She asked Yajnavalkya, "Water is the element in which everything dissolves. But then what is water pervaded with?" Yajnavalkya promptly replied, "Air." Gargi continued, "Then what is air pervaded with?" Yajnavalkya said, "Space." And she further pressed, "What is beyond space?" And Yajnavalkya went on to explain the existence of various realms, the Gandharvas, Lokas, Adityalok, Chandralok, Nakshatralok, Prajapati-lok, and finally the Brahmalok. As the questions flowed, Yajnavalkya's patience waned. He warned Gargi, "If you keep asking questions like this, beware, your brain may burst." With that, Gargi suddenly paused, and she realized the greatness of Yajnavalkya. Continuing the conversation between the great Yajnavalkya and Gargi in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Gargi the Great wasn't done. Gargi then asked, "I have just 2 more questions. If you can answer them to my satisfaction, I will concede that you are the most knowledgeable person and worthy of taking the gift of the cows." Gargi then posed her first question, which goes, "By what, O Yajnavalkya, is that pervaded which is above the heaven and below the earth, which is this heaven and the earth as well between them, and which they say was, is, and will be?" Yajnavalkya replied, "O Gargi, that which is above the heaven and below the earth, which encompasses all that exists and transcends the time, is pervaded by the unmanifested Akasha, space or ether." Gargi, undeterred, asked her final question, "Great Rishi Yajnavalkya, by what is the unmanifested Akasha, space or ether pervaded?" To this, Yajnavalkya answered, "O Gargi, the knowers of Brahman have declared that it is the immutable Brahman which pervades all. It is neither gross nor subtle, neither short nor long, neither shadow nor darkness, neither air nor ether. It is unattached, without eyes, ears, speech or mind. O Gargi, Brahman is the eternal witness, never seen but the seer, never heard but the hearer. By this, O Gargi, is the unmanifested Akasha or ether pervaded." With these words, Yajnavalkya revealed the highest truth, declaring Brahman as the divine essence that pervades the entire universe. This profound declaration affirmed Yajnavalkya as the most learned Rishi, a self-realized sage. Friends, this exchange between the famous woman Rishi Gargi and Yajnavalkya became a pivotal moment in the Vedic scriptures, guiding countless seekers towards the ultimate truth for thousands of years.